A dead end in Tokyo.
Oh my gosh, hello guys! So, I'm a little under the weather today. I was sick, I've been sick for like a week now, and I'm starting to get over it. It's like on the tail end of my cold, so I really wanted to film a video. I haven't filmed a video in like a week, and that hurts me as a content creator. Hurts me a lot because I love making videos. So I may end up deleting this later, I don't know, and maybe I'll refilm it. I'm not sure. This is to editing Dylan. This isn't gonna be in the video. I hope not, at least. If it is, that's gonna be freaking weird. But yes, this is gonna be my, I guess, January manga haul, because I went to Barnes & Noble and I went kind of crazy this month, so yeah. It was also the Barnes & Noble Manga Mania deal going on right now, which is buy two, get the third free, and I went a little crazy. A little bit crazy. Because I have this big bag, which is full to the brim. I have these two boxes, and then just you know, a little huge box. So yeah, I went a little nuts. And I'm filming this now because I've been sitting on these boxes for like a couple days now, and that's killing me inside because there's manga in here I want to read, and I can't read it because it's not open. And you know, you can't read books when they're not opened, so I want to open these so bad. Anyway, I guess we'll start with the big bag first, since that's less fun than opening a package. So I have some manga that's actually from a publisher, which is freaking crazy. So Viz Media contacted me on Twitter and they were like, hey, we noticed that you like posting about Shoujo Beat manga. Do you want us to send you some Shoujo Beat manga and then you can promote them on your Twitter? And I was like, hell yeah! So they sent me some, which is insane. So they sent me the first volume of SP Baby from Maki and Joji, who is the creator of Happy Marriage. I have not read this, nor have I read Happy Marriage, but this is a 2-volume series, and volume 2 comes out in February. It looks really interesting, and I also really like the artwork, and it has some shoujo stomach drops in here, so that's exciting. It's essentially about a bodyguard, and she has to guard this man because he's running for his life for some reason, and it sounds really interesting and I want to read it. That's all you need to know. Next, this is going to be incorporated in my online haul as well. They also sent me the first 2 volumes of Queen's Quality by the creator of Dengeki Gay Daisy and Beastmaster. This is by Kyosuke Motomi, and this is the sequel to QQ Sweeper. They also sent me volume 2, so I now have both volumes of that, so that's awesome. These are brand new volumes from Viz, so you can pick these up now if you want. And please do, because I love supporting Viz Media. So yeah, those are all the volumes that they sent me personally, and I was floored because I've never had a company say, hey, we want to send you free stuff for advertising. That's awesome! So now on to the big bag of manga that I got from Barnes & Noble at my local Barnes & Noble. I first started out getting the Water Dragon's Bride Volume 2, Volume 3, and Volume 4. And this cover though, it's gorgeous and amazing. So yeah, now I'm all caught up with the Water Dragon's Bride. I will be doing a review on this series, or a first impressions rather, very soon. I want to film more manga videos this year, and this is part of that. So I'm definitely going to be reading these and letting you know my thoughts on them. Next, I got Volume 2 of Everyone's Getting Married. I reviewed this year, at least the first volume, so you can check that out in my channel. I will post a link to it below. And yeah, this was a really interesting josei manga. I really liked what I read of it, and I wanted to read more of it. Also, the art is fabulous and amazing. And look at the sexy guy in suits. That's all you need to know. There's a sexy guy in a suit. Next, I got Requiem of the Rose King Volume 7. Finally got this. I didn't even know this came out, but I saw it at Barnes & Noble and I was like, yes please. I don't even want to flip through it because there's a spoiler in this volume. This volume ends kind of crazily. I already kind of spoiled myself for it. But yeah, I love this series. If you haven't read it yet, you totally should pick it up. I love it. I also did a video on this on my channel as well, so I'll post that down below as well. I finally got caught up on Demon Prince of a Mochi House by Aya Shoto. I love this series. It has some really beautiful, beautiful art. And then I also got Volume 10 as well. Just look at that art. It's just gorgeous. It's freaking gorgeous. and I highly recommend this series, especially if you like Kami-sama Kiss. It's very similar in some ways to that series, so I highly recommend this. This is just beautiful. And once again, beautiful Bishi shoujo art that I love so much. Okay, I finally also got caught up and finished a series. I got Honey So Sweet Volume 7 and Volume 8, which is the final volume in the series, and I absolutely adore this series. I'm currently on Volume 6, so I will read these very soon. I really like this series. If you like something totally sweet and adorable shoujo, just go read it. It is so cute. So cute. It's an adorable shoujo romance, and I highly recommend it. The last three manga that I got from my big Barnes & Noble bag, I'm going to toss that over there now, is a series that I absolutely adored last year, and I finally got caught up with the manga. I got Volume 7 of Yona of the Dawn, as well as Volume 8, and Volume 9 with the most adorable cover known to mankind. Oh my goodness. And this is a fantastic shoujo romance fantasy series. I love it so much. It's absolutely amazing with a really great female lead who is just strong and awesome. I love Yona, and I love the characters in this series. Hawk is a beautiful, beautiful man as well, and that's awesome that he's in this series as well. Just look at that. Just look at that. That's all you need out of this series, and that's all I need out of life. Okay, so that's everything from the Barnes & Noble manga bag. Now we're gonna crack these open and finally open them because I need to know what's inside of these boxes. So it has a little pull tab. I went, see, it sucks. It's not work. It doesn't work. So, oh, come on. Ah. Now, I bought some series that I have been wanting for a while. Oh no! Oh no! I don't think this is my entire order. Oh no! Unless there's 5 volumes in this little thing, I don't think I have my whole order. I might have to contact Barnes & Noble about this. But I got Volume 1 of Beastmaster, which is another series by the creator of Dengeki Daisy, and I wanted to read this so bad. Now I can, at least. I hope I have Volume 2 now, or in this other package, but I don't have the rest of my manga, and that makes me so frustrated. So the next package, which also ripped in half. These pull tabs don't work. They just don't work. Yeah, okay, good. Well, at least it's the manga I want to read. But yeah, there's only 1 volume in here. God, that's so frustrating. But it's Volume 2 of Beastmaster, at least. That's kind of funny how that worked. So at least I want to read this, so I'm happy to. It looks really cute. My friend Matt really loves this series, so I wanted to read it, and luckily I have it now. So now I'm still waiting on 4 volumes of manga. I'll probably insert that at the end of the video, just to save time and, but I'm still kind of frustrated. Because it was supposed to be delivered on the 11th, and it's now the 13th. So, I don't know. I don't know what my UPS is doing. Alright, now it's time for this big Barnes & Noble package. I've already kind of opened it because I needed to open it. Because I can't, I'm like a child on Christmas. I can't not open packages. So, the fact that I had that much restraint and not opening those 2 little packages is amazing. So, the first series in this box I already am starting to read. It is Princess Jellyfish Volume 1, the Omnibus from Kandansha. And I absolutely love this series. I love the anime. I adore it so much, and I'm really enjoying the manga so far, and the art is just fabulous. I love the art. It's just a gorgeous series with some wonderful characters. So if you haven't watched the anime or read the manga, I highly recommend both. The manga goes a little farther than the anime, obviously, but yeah, love this series. It's super cute. The exact total opposite of that series is a series that I really like called Happiness. This is Volume 5, and I love this series as well. I also got Volume 6, which just came out recently. Very happy to have this. So now I am all caught up with this series, which is awesome. I love this series. It's really dark. Unfortunately, I can't read it volume by volume because there's very little dialogue in this series. It's very it focuses a lot on the art telling the story, which is really, really cool. And I really, really like it a lot. So I'm just gonna wait until all the volumes get released and then read the whole thing. But I really love this series. It's a great, interesting vampire series. I also talk about this in a manga review, so if you want to check that out, I'll leave that below as well. I'll probably just leave the playlist to make it easier myself. But yeah, I've done a review on this, so check it out. I finally got a manga that I have been wanting for months. So long, I don't know what took me so long to buy this, but Volume 14 of Tokyo Ghoul came out, which is the final series in the first arc of Tokyo Ghoul, and I am so excited for it. I don't really want to flip through it, but I love the artwork so much. Oh, it's so beautiful. I'm just gonna show you, like, maybe one page. I don't know what's going on here, but it's, you know, pretty art. I love this series. So, yeah, very looking forward to reading this. This next volume was kind of just a random purchase. I just put it in my cart to get another free book, but I do want it, so I got it. It is Everyone's Getting Married Volume 3. So there's that. Finally have up to Volume 3 of the series. There are currently 7 volumes out, so I'm a little bit behind still, but I'm excited for reading more of it anyway. Then I got Volume 25 of Rine, so now I am all caught up with this series. I love this series. It is such a funny comedy, and I love Rine's father, who is on the cover of this volume. It's just a fun show. It's a fun series. I like it a lot. Okay, these next volumes are why I was waiting for the other packages, because I have more volumes of this series coming in the mail. But I got Volume 3 of QQ Sweeper, because I want to read Queen's Quality, but now I can't read it because Barnes & Noble hasn't sent me the volumes that I bought. So hopefully that comes on Monday. I'm just going to give them the benefit of the doubt. If it doesn't come on Monday, I'll email them. But anyway, got Volume 3 at least. And then I also got Volume 8 of Bloody Mary, which is a series I really like. And I want to complete this series. It ends on Volume 10, so I have one more volume coming in the mail, and then there's one more coming out later this year. So very excited to finally finish Bloody Mary. And then I got caught up with another series that I'm starting to get into right now. I'm only on Volume 3 right now, but I finally got Volume 9 of Horimiya, which just came out recently, so now I'm all caught up with the series. And yeah, this series is just really cute. It's a really cute shonen romance that I really, really like. I like it a lot. It's super adorable and fun. I didn't really like it at first, I'll be honest. The first volume kind of didn't really impress me too much. The second one was a lot better, so it's starting to get better. I'm starting to enjoy it a little more. So, yeah, looking forward to getting this far. I've heard this one ends in a huge cliffhanger, so I'm probably going to wait until I have Volume 10 to read this, but yeah, looking forward to it. Okay, and the last manga that I got in this portion of the haul is a series that I wasn't going to buy because it's kind of long, and I didn't know if I loved this series or not. And then I recently watched the anime, and I got kind of obsessed with it, so I got Volume 1 of Haikyuu, Volume 2, Volume 3 with Best Boy on the cover Nishinoya. Oh my god, I love him so much. Volume 4, Volume 5, and Volume 6. So I have 6 volumes of Haikyuu to read now. I think this goes almost up to the end of the first season of the anime. I need a couple more volumes to finish the first season, in manga form at least. And I'm looking forward to reading it. I hear it's really, really good. I hear that the manga goes deeper into the characters, and that makes me really, really excited. Yeah, Haikyuu is just a fun ride. If you haven't watched it yet, totally do it. I love Haikyuu. I've already talked about that in other videos, but please do. I love that series so much. So, so much. So I finally got the last few volumes I was missing from my Barnes & Noble haul, so I'm going to show you the last few that I got in this video. I finally picked up Volume 10 of He Is My Only Vampire by Aya Shoto. And this is the final volume in the series. I'm looking forward to reading it a lot. This is one of my favorite vampire manga of last year, so I would definitely recommend this if you haven't read it already. But yes, I'm very, very looking forward to seeing how this story ends. I also got Volume 9 of Bloody Mary, which is the newest volume that came out recently. I'm very, very looking forward to reading this series. So now I have 8 and 9, and I'm all caught up with the series. So I also finally got Volume 2 of QQ Sweeper, so now I have the entire series. I have Volume 1 as well that I got earlier, and Volume 3. So very, very excited to read this series and find out what it's all about. So yes, that's finally everything for my Barnes & Noble haul of the buy two get one free sale. What did you guys pick up in this sale? Let me know in comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. Love to hear what you got. There's a lot of awesome manga out there, and I'm always looking for more. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope you all enjoyed this. Please, for the love of all that is gay, stay sexy!